Alright, we're back. We're going to do some more Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Just got finished playing some Skyrim a little while ago, so I thought we'd come back to this. I'm working on getting things set up to start my first playthrough series with San Andreas, so we'll see how that goes as well. But for today, or for now anyway, we're going to do another Isaac run. We're going to not work on any degree, we're going to do a hard mode, and I think we'll go with Judas. Judas is good. So let's see how we fare out here. Okay, I have to be careful here. Get blown up. Our item room's right down here, and it'll be Sissy Long Legs. So that's a good pickup as well. Book of Belial is really going to come in handy for our boss fights. Any other big rooms that we get kind of stuck in. This one I wouldn't say is one that we really need to pop it on. We won't. But, we came close there. These champion versions can be a bit of a challenge sometimes. Alright. So we'll go up here, get rid of these poops. Better boss fight's looking like it's going to be right up here. I don't know what those guys are called. I don't know half the names of the enemies in this game, to be honest with you, so that's not saying much. Alright, he's done. I got that done. We're moving pretty quick. I don't want to move too quick. That's how you make dumb mistakes, but unbelievable. Take this spirit heart, otherwise we might be in some trouble. We'll try to get this spider to pop out. That was bound to happen. Oh, we're gonna fight the haunt. Okay. Well, Book of Belial is definitely gonna come in handy here. Thank God it's this darker haunt. He sweet Jesus. I'm surprised he didn't die. He doesn't shoot brimstone. But he does shoot regular cheers like that, so I'll have to be careful of those, and of course not to get hit by his very quick runs back and forth. Jesus is a great pickup for us, so we're going to be happy with that as we move down to the next floor. There's a burning basement. Definitely a great addition to the Afterbirth levels or floors. I've had some really good luck on burning basements for some reason, don't know why, but I just remember like every time I've played one, good things seem to have happened, so I have high hopes for that. Okay, we'll come in here and try not to take any damage, as it would always be. I'd never want to take any damage if I could help it, but that's just not the way it works. But I've been very lucky in the runs I've recorded. Like, I've only lost 2 or 3 times. I don't usually win all that often, but I think my playstyle is a little bit different. I think I have a little bit more invested in the ones that I'm recording. I don't think there's any good giant fart. Yeah, it's cool, but I'm not interested in that compared to the Book of Belial here. If we can get a bomb, that'll be great, because we can get that tinted rock up there. We probably won't, though. I don't see us getting a bomb. I don't know why. I just have that feeling. That's not good. Oh, and we almost died right there. We will go in here for the chance of a little bit of health. We're going to buy it in this case, and I'll donate because I accidentally blown up my donation machine a couple of times, which is put under 600, and the whole goal with that one obviously is to get it to, fuck, I wish I kept some for there. The whole goal is to get it obviously up to 999 cents and get whatever that unlocks. I forget what it is, so don't ask me because I don't don't know. But we hopefully we'll eventually see. I plan on actually putting up videos pretty much anytime I play. It's enjoyable for me, and it adds to the experience actually, whether or not people actually watch them. Nice. Latch key. It's okay, we got a couple of keys we didn't really need, and I kind of called it there, no bombs, as of yet, right now anyway. We got a Satanic Bible here. Will we die? I don't think so. I think we'll keep our Spirit Heart, yeah. So that's good, because then we'll get a Black Heart back, and then we'll continue to get them. We will go check out up here. I'm not going to go into our curse room if there is one. I don't see one, but we're not going to go into it because I don't want to play around with my health that much unless we find a bunch of batteries or something like that and we can generate some more Black Hearts. But I just wanted to take a look at our stats there. Damage-wise, we're looking pretty good. I was really impressed with the size of our tears. And you know what? If actually that Devil deal is still open, I probably will go back and get Book of Belial. As good as Satanic Bible is, Book of Belial, having that extra damage for those main fights is really going to come in handy. I won't be upset if it's not there anymore, because it's still a great item for us, which is exactly what happened. So we're still okay with it. I didn't really think about that though. I kind of rather had the damage, but our damage isn't bad, and especially with the health that Judas starts with, Satanic Bible is actually probably pretty good for us. We're going to open these. Abel's not that great, but the nickel and other stuff is good. I don't know why I went for that right there. These guys have more health than I like, so that's okay. There we go. They're dead. These guys don't have nearly as much health. They die really quick. And I find their shots a little bit easier to dodge for some reason, unless there's a bunch of them and they're all firing at the same time. Then it can be a bit more of a challenge, but generally speaking, they're not too difficult. We don't have any red hearts that we can kind of pick up red hearts with, or regenerate health in that regard, but we will be generating Black Hearts every 6 rooms. Oh god, if we make it this far. This is not turning out very good. We may die quite early. If you have watched my videos, I'm sure you've actually seen me get out of situations like this before, but it's always just kind of, I tend to step up my game whenever we're down to half a heart and really kind of play a, oh, that's it. We'll start one more time here because we didn't get very far, and I will, even if I do lose, I will post them because hopefully, again, they've just been kind of fun to watch. We're about to die again. I've never done this poorly with Judas. Usually I do quite well with Judas just because of his extra damage, but not so much right now. Okay, we're just going to kind of kite these guys around and around. I believe that's the proper term when you kite. You kind of just keep moving and firing and landing as many shots as you can. I'm just going to try to be more accurate with them now since we're down to 1. And he's done. Okay. We do have a bomb, which would hopefully come in handy. Got our item room here. Another bomb. That's terrible. We're not even gonna take it. I hate that item. I don't seem to use it. I could use a bomb here in order to get out of this, but I don't think we're gonna need to. Yeah, we just made it out of there. This guy gotta die. There we go. Okay, and we got a key. We'll use that for our item room on the next floor. We'll pick this out, grab a couple of Spirit Hearts, which we definitely needed. We were again in a position that we were just in where we only had half a heart, and we have to run pretty quick to get away from these guys. And the dodges. Wow. Go figure I get hit by the only one that's gonna take a full heart of damage, but that is what it is. And there's some more stupid damage. Very not happy about that. We've almost lost all of the 2 Spirit Hearts that we literally just got, so that wasn't a very easy room, I will say that. I'm going to move this over here, taking a little extra time to do this because I think it may be worth it. I don't know why, but I think there's a super secret room at the back here. So we'll see if I'm right, or if this is all just a big waste of time. And wow. Happy about that. Not very happy with what's inside. But that's okay. We are not going to go to that big room. This is our first floor, so there's not going to be anything really there worth picking up. We've already been to our item room. Gemini is an easy one. I don't plan on taking any damage in this fight. Oh! But, that's the funny thing about Isaac, or just life in general. Sometimes it just happens anyway. Okay, not a big deal. We're moving on down to the burning basement. And I know I said I usually have good luck on this floor. Oh, Curse of the Lost. Is it Lost? Maze. Maze. Okay, there we go. Didn't know they had the range to hit me, but they didn't. Got another bomb back. This guy was, okay, let's just take this out here. No. Oh good, he killed himself. That worked out quite well. Okay. Alright. Wow. Please get hit. No. No. There. There. And there. We're not going to pick up that battery right now, but we're also not going to be shy of popping Book of Belial. If it's really going to help us. I would have popped it here, actually, because these jumping guys are a real pain in the dick, so. But we can't. That's okay. We made it out unscathed. Excuse me. Let's see what this pill is. It could be really good for us. Or make us run across the screen for a lockdown. I said could. Okay. That last one always gets me. Just the way he swings around. We're gonna pop this in here because we're very close to death again. And if I die this time, I won't be restarting. I'll call it an episode. And maybe I'll go play some more Skyrim or something. 5 cents would be enough to keep us in this game with the Spirit Heart in this case. Okay, great. So we've probably got ourselves this floor with that Spirit Heart, but I don't know about our deal with the devil. It would depend really on who we're fighting. We haven't been to our item room yet. I'd like to actually go there first because we've done most of this floor already, and the item in there could really be beneficial for our boss fight. So I'll go to my way to do that. Easy to get around, and look at that. Didn't even have to fight anybody. Scapular is okay. I don't really know what it does, to be honest with you. I don't think whatever it does has a really obvious. This actually could be our secret room right here, and it is. We'll grab 3 cents. Because I just want to do this room because we'll actually have another charge out of it. Even though there's a battery up there, that'll take us down to our next floor anyway. I don't know. I thought maybe we get something out of this as well. If nothing else, just practice. We got a coin out of it. That could come in handy later on. So we'll move on, not run into those. We're not going to explore. Why not though? We have our Book of Belial charge, which I probably didn't need to use here at all. But again, we have that other battery. I probably would have saved it for another room if we really needed it. But I used it here anyway. Yeah, this one I kind of regret going into because that's going to happen. And of course we got hit by the big fucking purple guy, and we took a full Spirit Heart worth of damage. Not happy about that. What are you going to do? I'm not going to pick up that penny because we already have 7 cents, so that'll buy us a couple of things in here anyway. And if not, we can get 3 cents from our bomb. As instead of just one. And since we will be going into our boss fight just now anyway, we will pick up the battery. It's a bit of a waste, but kind of not at the same time, because we don't need it for anything else. There's not much floor, there's no floor left. There, took us a little bit closer. We will spend a bomb or two, one bomb, to find out what's in here. Good, this is great. We're just gonna watch out for the hands. Again, I thought we had a little bit more. Telepills is not very good, but at least we don't have to worry about that hand in there. Actually, I don't know if we go in if it's still gonna be there. If it is, not a big deal. Well, it's not really a hard thing for us to be. Actually, we'll even pop Book of Belial because there's a battery right in here. Look at that. Okay. Well, the Steel's a great pickup for us. If we don't take any damage on the boss fight right up here, luck down we're not going to keep, then we could be in a great spot. Monstro, we're not going to take any damage here. I know I said that about Gemini, but I'm pretty confident we're not going to. And that may give us a deal with the devil. We might not, because I think we did take red heart damage on this floor. Is this still our first floor? I don't remember. I died, so I can't remember if we. If this is our. I'm pretty sure this is our second. I'm pretty sure the burning basement was our second floor. I can't remember who we fought the first time around. We did not get a deal with the devil. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. We'll move on. Yeah, okay, so that was... So, out of the fire into the frying pan. I think it's actually the other way around for that saying. But it was out of the basically burning basement into just a water room that's also, or water floor that's also very difficult. Very fun. I also, as I might have mentioned before, love the music in this game. Afterbirth especially. The Rebirth was really good. There's even some good music in the first one as well. But Afterbirth so far has been my favorite soundtracks, with the flooded basements and the burning basements. Man, I'm gonna run around shooting these guys all day long. If I can get them down, almost. There we go. Okay. We haven't got much in the way of stat upgrades. I don't think. Pretty sure we haven't. What do we got? Range up. 2 range ups. That's not very helpful. We're gonna bomb that. What do we get? Yara. Yara's not bad. It's better than our luck down pill. And we could go either up or down with Judas again. So if we do, by some divine miracle, end up holding on to Yara for that long, I really don't think we will, but if we do, then we'll be able to double chest. Or, I guess that's the word I'm going to pick for this. We'll be able to use the Yara rune on the chest to get twice as many golden chests which have items in. That's no good for us. We can get some more health out of this guy, so 2 bombs to make that happen. I don't mind. We most likely will get health out of him, because we have enough money for that, and B, that's what he usually pays out with. There's a key. Not gonna complain. Compass. Wow. Thanks for proving me wrong. I don't mind it. Sucks on this floor because we have Curse of the Blind or the Lost, or the Lost, yeah. But I've had worse. I think I would rather have this one than Curse of the Blind, because that's the one that you can't see whatever item you're picking up. That can be a huge detriment to your run. I could have played that a lot better in terms of not getting a hit. We'll wait till he shoots, and we'll come up. Okay, maybe not. Good God. We're not looking good for Deal with the Devil yet again, because I took some extremely dumb damage there. And we're probably going to get hit here. If I'm lucky, though, maybe not. These guys may hit us because I may, do a dumb dodge like that. We've got a ton of keys, so we're going to use them to go in here. Yeah, I think we'll re-roll this. it'll be fun. See what we get. We have 2 range ups. Like, how much worse off could we get? We have a Yara rune, so. So we got Concussion Shot, Gemini, Sticky, and Taurus, and Biggie Bang. I'm okay with that. What's our damage like? Yeah, this was, in my opinion, a good reroll. I think that worked quite well. The only thing lacking is our health, and the fact that it took away our item, our bookable isle. But that's not bad. We got concussive shots out of it, so it's pretty good. We haven't been to our item room yet, so we'll run in here, grab our coin. We'll have to just be very careful when going through so we don't die. We'll have to run. Alright, good. Hopefully Gemini does a little bit of work here. Seems to be. And pick up another little bag of goodies. Double active. So when we do get that, I think that'll really come in handy. We're gonna hold on to air though for now. And that way, if we find like a spirit heart or something, we'll double it, and then we'll take the double active effect. Because if we get something really good with that, I think it'd be kind of fun to use, even though it's only a one-time use. So actually, it might not be all that great. We just don't have an active item right now. Still haven't found our item room yet. Our shop worth it? Yeah, I would say so. We got enough money for that. We'll probably end up grabbing the coin purse here, just because we could, look at that, we're mom already. We could use some extra speed. No, maybe not. Retro, not really helpful. Puberty, not helpful, and gave us a letdown for our troubles. So we will donate our 2 cents and continue on our way. Moving a little bit more slowly, I feel. There's our item room. And we died. Didn't expect that. Didn't see that one coming. Really wish we could have saw what's in our item room. Sorry, that was a big disappointment. That did not go the way I planned. So we'll leave it at that. And sorry again. Thank you for watching. Anyone that may be watching, have yourself a good day.